Thanks for joining this video. In this video I will cover how to create a config map by using Helm charts. So we will create two config map, app-config and db-config. So I have a chart config-example. Let me explain you about the configuration of this chart. So this is a values.yml file. So here we will keep this as a first config map and this one as a db-config as a second config map, and these both portion keys and value pairs are their respective values. Now I'll show you template. So here I'm using root variable to set that context, so which I later on utilize within this outer loop, and then there is an internal loop. Okay, so first outer loop which take the values from a values.yml file. So values.config map, so this is the context set here. So to pick these values, so we are storing that values in the name and data variables. So name will store this and this values, and which later on utilize here app-config and db-config and the second config map creation, and data will store the value of these two key value pairs, which will be utilized when we iterate over that second, when I iterate over the values keys and value pairs of data variable, then this loop, internal loop, will be utilized to gather that information, because data hold the value of this portion, that data variable. Okay, so let me check, is there any current revision of any Helm chart applied? No, there is no. So kubectl get cm config map, there is no config map at present. So I will use helm install command, then this config map. So first revision I have applied by using config map example chart, and then I will check config map. So both the config maps are there. I will describe config map app-config kubectl describe config. Okay, so here you can see that both the values are there for this config map. So similar kind of a configuration for db-config which we have set. So template applied fine, so I think we are good to remove this Helm chart, this revision. I will uninstall so now I have removed it. Helm, yeah, it's already gone. I will check by using kubectl get cm. There is no config map. That's it. Thanks.